Hello there.
Yo, 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 yo. All right, we're doing it on like Sweden today, but we're actually in Birmingham. We've been a bit slack with the videos.
And we apologize for that.
We just have forgotten about them really.
Alright.
So let's go. So we start off. So we left. So Zach, we left. We split. We separated.
Myles went to Malmö.
I went to Malmö and Copenhagen. Zach will tell you about Stockholm first, though.
Alright, so my 2 days in Stockholm without Myles, I pretty much spent the day on my own. I went for some runs, looked through the countryside of Stockholm, and then I had a nice dinner with my friend Eric and his family. Had some great steaks, had some wine, drank a bit, and then the next day, kind of walked around downtown, saw Old Town, Stockholm, which is very cool. And then we ended up going out with Marcus and Eric's friends from when they were kids, which is really cool. They were pretty funny guys.
We're kind of sad that we wanted to try and do this video with Marcus.
Yeah.
And we keep trying to do videos with the people we're staying with.
But we always forget.
But yeah, we've just forgotten. So he's not there.
And then
while he was doing that stuff, I went down to Malmö to see Amy, who I used to work with at Cajun Kitchen in Australia. And it was fun. We just went to a couple of bars. I got there late, so just went to a few bars, hung out, and then went to just back to her place and hung out with her and her boyfriend. Tried snooze, which is interesting. You know, it's a startup if you don't know what it is. Wouldn't really recommend it. I don't really like it. But yeah, tried that, and then jumped on the train to Copenhagen to see Carla. And Copenhagen's a really cool city. Like, I was there for most of the day until she finished work. I just walked around. I saw like not the changing of the guard, but they do like a march through the city, sort of, all the guards. So I saw them do that. That was kind of cool. And then went to a park and just hung out and just looked around. Honestly, it was only there for like 24 hours, so didn't see much. Went to a couple bars that night with some of her friends, some of her boyfriend's friends. Met the 2014 8th best Tetris player in the world at this bar. Yeah, I know, it was her claim to fame, this girl. But at this like gaming bar, so there was like a bunch of different old school arcade games, and she was there playing. She wasn't playing Tetris, because you believe it or not, they didn't have Tetris. But yeah, that was her claim to fame, and got a bunch of free drinks off the pregnant bartender, which she was very nice.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And then I was on a bus all day Saturday trying to get back to Stockholm.
And while he was doing that, me and Marcus were at a friend's barbecue where it was his moving party, I guess. He made some amazing food for us, and we had some beers and we drank all afternoon. And then we waited for Myles to eventually went out to this rooftop bar. Do you know what it was called?
No, we're terrible with names. This is the reason we got to do it straight away.
I know.
But it was sick. It was like almost two different bars, and they were connected. They were so like, picture like two, not skyscrapers, but they weren't that tall. They were probably like, I don't know, 30 levels high or something. But two bars, and then they're connected by like a bridge over the top.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very fancy, one side, and the other side was a little bit less fancy, a little bit cooler, better vibe. Yeah, but we should really find the names of these places. It was right next to Central Station.
Yes.
If that helps.
Yeah. And then we ended up going to a different club, which was, again, we're terrible with the names. It was cool.
So met up with my buddy Will again from Cajun, so ticked off the Swedes on the list. And yeah,
We had a good night out.
Yeah, down in club night.
Yeah.
And that was the rest of Sweden pretty much.
Well, the next day we
went to the theme park.
went to the theme park. We rode some rides.
Something.
Yeah, we rode some rides. We did. Myles went on the drop zone with Marcus because I didn't want to do the drop zone, and then I went on this high spinning one with Marcus because Myles didn't want to do the spinning one.
I get too sick if I spin around too much.
So, but it was fun. It was a good day. We played some games.
Yeah.
Then we had dinner with Marcus's family.
nice family meal, which is good. That's the thing you miss traveling, I reckon.
Yeah.
Is like a home cooked family meal.
Yeah, definitely.
So that was good to do that, and then
we took the plane at 5-6 in the morning to go to London.
yeah.
Where we were staying with a friend Thomas, who is actually a friend of a friend that I met over Christmas break, and his housemates, which are really nice guys.
And they live in West Kensington.
West Kensington, yeah.
So for that day, we just went to their uni. They'd just finished uni exams.
So we went to the Unibar.
Yeah. Right next to Hyde Park.
Yeah.
And
had some beers with them and met all his friends. And then we walked around Hyde Park for a bit.
Strolled through Hyde Park. Went onto Oxford Street.
Went to Soho.
Yeah, got some dinner in Soho and went back to Tom's house.
And they had a bunch of people over. All their friends are in engineering. And they were all very keen to go out, which we were surprised that they were all very keen right away when we asked them if they wanted to do something.
And I remember the name of this place. It was XOYO.
Yes.
Monday night goes off. If anyone's in London on a Monday night.
Yeah.
That's the place to go. It started off real quiet, but we just got there early, honestly.
Yeah.
And then it was really packed.
Really
fun. There
was
a big stage. There was a few stripper poles.
Miles got around the stripper poles as always. But no, it was a good time. We enjoyed ourselves, and then the next day, I was very hungover. So I had a rest day where I just hung out at the house with all of his housemates, and just kind of chilled, watched some British TV shows. Yeah.
Did nothing.
Basically.
And what I did is I made another video, so I'll post that.
And and then I made a house meal for tacos, and that's it.